Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station. Now, you may notice a change. It's only a small one, tiny little change. I'll give you a minute. Can you see it? Can you? We're missing some walls. I decided to put the whole thing on the ground rather than do it above. No real reason why I just chose to do that. I just did, really. I was getting a little fed up with having to wait for so long for stone to do it. So yeah. So I've decided to do that. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I know why I don't have any stone bricks here. I wanted to remove all this and drop it down by one, and I couldn't because of this thing. I'd have to edit things around it. So I did cheat ever so slightly. I went into creative mode. I moved this out of the way. I then deleted all the stone brick, and on creative mode you don't get the goods back when you delete things, so we've lost all that brick. Oh well, that's what I get for going to creative mode. And then I put it all down and I put it back. So that's exactly where it was before. In fact, I think it's one tile down now. It's actually on the ground rather than on a heap, but it's where it was before. But it was just easier doing it that way than having to move some of this and do other bits and pieces. So, let's remove that there as well. And I think it's okay on the ground. I quite like it on the ground. You see, I've missed a bit there, right there. Look at that. One other thing that did actually happen as well was that when you actually move tracks from a train, all these locomotives, they disappeared on me. I lost them all. So I've had to rebuild them, and I haven't rebuilt them. I've rebuilt them without creative mode on. Actually, I should have probably just turned it back on again. We've got our thing producing our iron wheels here, so yeah, didn't think of that. I should have probably redone them with creative mode on, just because obviously they were lost when I moved things, and I didn't get the goods back. My base doesn't have any iron wheels in it, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't know why. If I put a cart down and delete it, yeah, I end up with 4 iron wheels in there, but when the trains get removed because the track lowers, don't get the goods back from them. So interesting to remember. Okay, so we've got this system going on here. We have our wood being transported over to here. We have the wood and stone being transported into here. I've put this little ball function back in, the NOR gate, so we can turn on the train as and when desired, which is useful. So let's actually start some of our lumber mill things going. Now, I did notice this is actually the wrong size technically. The train station on this side actually sits on this edge, so I've had to cut a hole in it, but the train station on this side don't. So it's one longer that way, and I don't know why. I think it's because I put a gap in the centre here and didn't put a gap that way. So that's why all this is off slightly by one, but then that's fine because it obviously works for the rails to park in there. It's just really weird that 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. I suppose no, yeah, it does become an even number. Yeah, so I was adding up in my head as I was going. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so that is how it is. Yeah, that lines up with that because the foresters obviously have that range there. And this forest has that range there, and then there's a gap down the centre for goods to go down. And I've just kept that basically. This is the same. This has got goods down the centre. It will have. Oh, you are now confused as hell, aren't you? Because you couldn't actually get to the barn because the barn was floating in the air for a little while. So that's what's broken that. Okay. So, in that case, what we want to do is we want to run some wood off here, make it into planks, and then send the planks down to here for another train station. So, this is the main reason for why I've done this here, is waiting for the stone bricks so I can build another station is annoying. So I kind of figured we'd do this, and then I'll just have it this sort of way, have it 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down to there and on to there. And then like that. Correct? No. I can't even remember how I did my own rails. Look at that. Okay, let's grab a pusher. There, this pusher is going to be tagged 1 because I think it is. Yep, yeah, because this is still going to be 1. This is going to be the wood. I was going to put all the natural resources first because that did make sense in my head, but the other thing that makes sense in my head is doing things in order. So, firstly, we have the. I haven't done it in order. This should be the barns, and then stone should be this one. Okay, maybe we'll change this up. Maybe we'll do the raw resources. So we've got stone, so the next one is going to be iron. So this should be an iron mine. That one should be an iron mine, which is fine. We can do that. We just flatten out the terrain here, and we've actually got to the point where we're kind of full on the map. Let's remove all of these. A bit of iron there. I suppose we could actually use the iron that's there temporarily till we can actually get omniplanters to plant more iron. There's loads of resources underground I've been removing as well as I go, so it doesn't leave holes in the ground. We're not going to do underground resources at all, really. It's all going to be above ground, so I'm not all that fussed about the underground things. See there, if you remove all the resources above, it leaves this horrible mess on the floor. So I've just been going around and clearing them up, removing them. Seems like a bit of a waste, you know, getting rid of all that stuff that's underground, but, well, we're going to be using omniplanters when I get there, but I need omnistones for that, which is a long way off, so, yeah. What we need is pickaxes. I need to be making pickaxes somewhere, because we need that for the mines. Okay, so this shouldn't be, but we need iron. We need. See, this is the problem. Is that I kind of want to do it because we need planks early on. We've got plenty of money. I suppose I could just plan them out. Should we do that? Shall we? Shall we plan them out? Let's buy another 2. I don't want to go too broke. And then let's flatten out the ground. You can go into this mode now, which is awesome. So you know you're actually doing dead level where you should be. It says hopefully. Yeah, that's dead level. Okay, let's flatten all this terrain down here. We need lovely flat ground. Could do it, you know, vertically as well, but I'm not doing it that way. We're doing it all on completely flat ground. Oh, we found another temple there. Or did we find that one already? I don't remember. I'll leave those because they are using the water there for something. Okay, put that over there. We don't have many stone bricks left. I think that's because we've actually run out of stone down here, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, we've run out of stone down here. So I'm thinking of moving this whole operation over to here. Then let's just get you over here quicker so that stuff can be going on when the people arrive. We can try and get some more stone brick, because that's what I'm going to divide them all with. It's just stone brick. So, yeah, so this is going to be iron. Yeah, that's a raw resource, and the next one's going to be gold. And then I think we're done for the raw resources. Oh, we've got farms and things as well. Farms do kind of count as raw resources. But we've got coal down here. I'm I'm really not sure on doing this now, whether I should do that, or whether I should just change this one to be the planks. I know the resources make sense. I completely agree with that. The raw resources make sense, but then I suppose wood, stone, iron, and coal are the important ones, aren't they? So wood, stone, iron. We've got coal down here, and then there's no other resource. It doesn't matter because it can be picked up and moved aside. So maybe we do that. Maybe we'll do wood, coal, iron, and stone. Wood, stone, iron, and coal here in these 4. So down here will be iron and coal. Doesn't matter that iron's being transported up there because it's picked up on the centre rail. And that's our main ones. Gold we will have, but that's not. I'm not worried about that right now. That can be later. Grain. We may well actually use 2, so I might use 4 farms up here and 4 farms down here, because I know grain's a heavy use thing, very heavy use. Along with milk, I know milk is quite heavy as well, but that's going to be interesting because there have been many changes to water. So yeah, so we'll leave this as wood. That makes sense. And then down here, we've got wood, stone. That will be stone. And we'll have coal and iron. Okay, no, L. No. Where's the goods? Where's the goods button? Oh, there it is. Built wood, stone, and then iron and coal. Yeah, we'll do iron and then coal. Okay. And again, I can't put them actually down yet because I just can't. I can't do it. There is iron there, so maybe we'll do coal and iron. Yeah, we'll do coal and iron. So that means I want to move the base, and I'm going to put the base over here just for a moment. It can live there. This will have another fuel platform for it at some point. So we've got some grain in a barn there. Let's put this over here. But let's just grab all of these and move these over here. Can we find somewhere to fit them in? Yes, we can. Don't need the paths. No. They're all doing their wonderful thing. What are you doing? You're taking stone brick to the base. Well, hopefully you won't need to do that soon. Hopefully you will not need to do that soon. Okay. So let's have a look, see here. So 1, 2, 3. That's the corner. That's the central bit. One moment. Okay, interruption over. I don't know, leaving my phone on, how very unprofessional. But I never claim to be a professional anyway. Anyway, let's carry on. So we're gonna do this, and then we want a what's it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A train station. That's the word I was trying to think of there. How? Why? My words are failing me. You go down there. You are going to be iron. So you're an 01. No, you're going to be coal because we have iron here. So I'm going to tap into that iron for this source here. So you're going to be coal. So you are actually an 02. Yes, you are. Oh no, not an iron filter. That one. That one is 02. Okay. Which is coal for this one. So we need to grab some of these. Click and click. You read that one, you read that one. You are going to be reading coal. And you are going to be reading coal. And how did I have this? So you are connected to, so we need another bull function there. Oh, that's a NOR gate. Why does the icon for that not change? And you are connected to that one. And the back back one is connected to the rail loader. So if there's less than 50, we turn off the rail loader. Probably be... No, hold on. Ah. Hold on. So you, if there's less than 50 in there, less than 50 would equal true. Ah, right. Okay. So no. So you aren't connected to that. You are connected to this part, this trade station. So if there's less than 50 coal in this one, we want to pick up things. So it's true. So you are connected to that, correct? Yep. And you're connected to that one. So we let the train go, and we turn on the coal pickup, because that's the pickup. So, yeah, I think that's right. Let's put a train stop in there. Let us grab a after drill, and you're going to take this coal and put it in there, because that'll work for the time being. Okay. And this one is iron. Why does that look so much bigger than that? Shouldn't be. That's the correct size. That's the correct size. It just looks way bigger. I suppose because it's empty. Okay, so you're getting items in. I should probably filter these as well to make sure they get the correct items in them, just in case something goes wrong, because, you know, it has done in the past. You should be filtered to stone. Not that that matters particularly, because you've only got one thing going to you, but we'll filter it because I've had bad things in the past. And you want to filter this one to wood, but not the whole thing. Though we could filter the whole thing there because it's only one good, but sometimes we might have multiple goods going into one train station, so I don't know if ever will. We might have multiple train stations instead, but then we might end up with something where we can't fit enough train stations in, so we'll see. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, and then like that. There we go. Copy, that can go there. This is an O1 because it's iron. You are going to be set to iron. Look at that. Okay, now we go and find the iron ore, which is this one, which doesn't have any logic on it whatsoever. Let's put in the logic ready for when we get there. So you are going to be iron, and you're connected to that. You are going to be iron, and you should be connected to that. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then you are connected to that logic side. Then you are connected to that and connected to the iron, which is this one. Okay, so if I let these two trains go, the top one's not going to pick up any. Oh no, it will pick up iron, but there is no iron there yet. We should probably get that going as well, shouldn't we? Do that. Luckily, iron can be run on chutes. picking up more coal. Ah, right. So this is where we have a small problem because I'm not actually transporting the coal around yet. So we have an issue. So what I need to do is I need to put in minecarts. Which way are these minecarts going? They're going that way. So let's do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you want to go that way. And you've got to manually tell them what to go. I wish there was a hotkey for that. I really wish there was a hotkey for telling minecarts to go. So that instead of doing them all individually, you could just go zoom and then click go. That would be nice. So here we go. Okay, so you're going to pick up all the goods. Then iron's going to be the last one there. I should probably reverse all these round, shouldn't I? Not that it matters because they've got to then get to the metal conveyor belts. So, but I feel as if maybe doing the coal first would be a good idea. Let's turn it around. Yeah, I really do think doing the coal first would be a much better idea. Okay, so you're going to dump off your coal in there and then you're going to stop. And you're going to stop because this is full. And unfortunately it's going to overfill, isn't it? Oh yeah, we need to upgrade these slightly, don't we? Right. And then what I want to do is I want to get some minecarts here, doing these rounds. So go, 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 and go. And you'll pick up the coal and drop it off in there. And then when that gets more than 50 in there, this should all turn off and hopefully will be good. No? Ah. Ow. They're all rail. Oh no, they're all train stops. There should be rail loaders. Train stops only work for locomotives. Okay, so I need to fix that. That's fine. That's fixable. That's fixable. Okay, so you're now getting iron. You're getting coal. You should now trigger that and turn off that. Awesome, so you won't take any more out of there. That's fine. You're now stuck because you've got nothing else to do. You have stopped because you've now picked up enough iron. I should upgrade that barn. Really should upgrade all of these to be in at least stage 1 of the upgrades. So they all store 400 instead of 100, and then we're using the 50 because sometimes the minecarts, like the iron for instance, it's going to take a while to get round, and the train may come back with a whole other load of 100 iron. So yeah. Okay, so that is working. So let's get our plank system working as well, shall we? Let's put in a lumber mill. There and there. You are going to do planks, and you are going to do planks. Okay. And then we're going to grab a chute and bring that down here. Like that, like that. And we're going to use a bit of logic to even it up between the two. And then we're going to have to use carts to come down to this because I don't have chutes yet. And you should be filtered to be in planks. Again, just in case. Right. So let's connect the planks up to the system. So you should connect to the ball function, and you should connect to this one here, which is planks, the plank pusher. Okay, and then above, you are already doing that. I already set that up. So that'll work, and then all I've got to do is manually tell the train to go once, and it should do its whole thing. So go train, go. And that will trigger everything to do what it's doing. Okay, so you're going to pick up 11 carts, 11 planks, which is fine. It's a start. It's a start. It's not a problem. Really, I could move this down here, couldn't I, and speed up the whole process, but I'm not fussed because we might have more on this line. We might have multiple lines coming out of the train station. And that's triggered this train. Not that one, that one's a stone train. I don't know why I told a stone train to go, but I did. But yeah, that's going to trigger this train to do its thing here, to pick up more wood and go. And then in turn, that will trigger the wood to be picked up from here. And of course now this wood is lower than 50, so it's going to go and do this. So it will pick up this one first. And then drop off. So it will always do the closest one first, which is going to be the real raw resources. So it will always do wood, then stone, and then down here we will have coal and then iron, which is good because I think coal is probably, in fact, coal is the first one on the whole line, and that's probably one of our highest demanded things. So awesome. So there we go. The logic is working, the system is working, and it's going to be a lot of rinse and repeat, but it's going to have challenges as we go. I don't know what those challenges are going to be because as we get there, we'll figure it out. But yeah, we don't need them yet. So mana purification will be nice, but we'll get there. But this is all working. This is all doing its job. Everything is awesome. Okay. Get more logs. We should in turn get more planks. So yeah. Cool. Right. So I suppose we shall leave this episode here, and we'll come back next time and carry on expanding out as we go. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.